Hey everybody, Sam Ambozeri here, Director of Coaching at U Mortgage. Today I want to talk about sales math. You know, there's a common saying in the sales industry that sales is just a numbers game, and it's true, but I never hear the numbers. I don't hear the game. I don't hear how it all works together. So today I wanted to go over the numbers with you and what it really means when people say sales is a numbers game. It is absolutely true, and it's a beautiful numbers game, but you gotta know what those numbers are and what you're striving to do. So let's get started. We're gonna have a reverse pyramid. What that means is that we're gonna have on top one sale. We're gonna use the mortgage industry as an example for real estate as a whole because that's the one I know the best, so that's what we'll talk about it. So you start with one sale, or one closing, mortgage closing. What do you need to do in order to get that? Well, you need to do 1.5 submissions into underwriting. So you submit 1.5 loans, you're gonna get one closing. That's about a 66% conversion rate. Now guys, the craziest thing is that these numbers work pretty much in every industry. People will take a few percent on the conversion rate. If you're really good, you can improve your conversion rate. If you're really bad, you're gonna have lower conversion rate. One closing equals 1.5 loan submissions. But in order to have 1.5 loan submissions, you need to have 2.5 pre-approvals. So you send out 2.5 pre-approvals, you're gonna get 1.5 loan submissions, and you're gonna have one closing. Now this doesn't happen in a day-to-day basis. It's you gotta consider a more long-term figure. For example, 3 months to 4 months. Now, in order to get 2.5 pre-approvals, you need to get 5 leads. So you get 5 leads, you're gonna send 2.5 pre-approvals, you're gonna submit 1.5 loans to underwriting, and you're gonna get 1 deal. Now how do you get leads? Leads come from talk-tos. You need to talk to 25 people in order to get your 5 leads, which will yield 1 closing for you. Now let's think about the numbers and what that really means. Let's say you're an average loan officer where your commission is about $3,000 per loan. That means every submission equals $2,000 for you. Every pre-approval equals $1,200 for you. Every 5 leads equals $600. So every talk to, every phone conversation equals $120. I can't think of any industries where you pick up the phone, you dial, you make $120. How crazy is it? If you knew every conversation you had was worth $120, would you take it? Would you keep calling people? That's what it is. PAPCAR stands for Prospect, Appointment, Present, Close, Aftercare, Referral. What we're doing is you're prospecting for new business. You're talking to people you want to see if they have any needs that you can help and fulfill. Is there anyone that they know that you can help and fulfill their needs in terms of mortgages, let's say. So you prospect, you get a lead, you make an appointment, you actually present to them why they need to work with you, why they should, how you're different from everybody else. You close them, you take care of them, and in this process you get a referral from them and you repeat the cycle. So it becomes a self-fulfilling cycle where the more prospects you get, the more leads you get, the more leads they give you because you have a methodology that you follow. We're going to do a whole other video on PAPCAR and what it means for you and how to do it correctly and some scripts around it, but I wanted to first and foremost cover the sales math for you. So guys, remember, you have 25 conversations, you're gonna get 1 deal. So if you can have 25 conversations in a day, which is a lot, you're gonna get 1 deal a day. That's what they mean when they say sales is a number game. I hope that helps. If you need anything, you know how to reach me, DM me, and we'll all talk soon. Thank you.